Toppling Goliath really cut its teeth on this machine. This is our first semi-automated packaging line.
You've got the New World Lager that starts to take world by storm, and then there's a buzz about Toppling Goliath. I'm trying to find a way to say this. How do you avoid believing your own press? Because people rave about you. At some point, I would think it would be kind of easy to fall victim to everyone saying how great the beer is and just kind of take things for granted. I get the sense that that's not ever going to happen here.
No, definitely not.
All the awards you've won, all the acclaim, being named one of the top breweries, not just in Iowa, not just the Midwest, not just America, one of the top breweries in the world is where we're at right now. How do you avoid believing that?
I do understand that, and that's something where, you're right, a company, we have to keep our egos in check.
Right.
We can have an ego, but we have to make sure that day in and day out, we're going to get the exact same or more amount of bills. So we need our fans to drink the same amount of beer and even more. How do we do that? We have to stay committed to constant process improvement to make sure that although your beers can change, to make sure the quality doesn't change. We also have to stay on the cutting edge of innovation. And I really feel we're doing that in our brewery. We're well known, as you know, for our hoppy beers.
Right.
And we're known for our barrel aging program.
Right.
Well, something new we kicked out this year. It's a beer right here. It's our first kettle soured beer.
Oh, wow.
It's made with dragon fruit, passion fruit, and mango.
Okay.
We put the fruit in post-fermentation, so you get a nice tartness up front, balanced by a sweetness that is left behind by unfermented fruit.
So you're getting what you want in a sour on the front end, and in the back a nice little fruit finish.
Yes. So for us, we worked a long time talking about this beer, and our brewmaster, Mike, he absolutely rolled out all stops when we made this beer. In the process, in small batches, he worked on for 3 or 4 years, even up to 5 years. When we finally were able to bring it out this year, it's absolutely perfect for what we want in a kettle soured beer. And this is just another thing that Toppling Goliath is doing, and we will continue to do. We'll continue to be innovative across styles. And when we come out with a new style, we want to make sure it's a beer that can make a splash.
You mind if I take a pull on that
Oh,
thing?
I wish you would.
It's been teasing me the whole interview.
See what you
here.
think.
Okay, what's this called? And where can we find this?
It's called Dragon Fandango.
Dragon Fandango.
Currently, it's only available on draft. So this beer will present us with a few challenges to package, but we will get it packaged.
Wow. Wow.
Did I describe the beer well?
No. This is... There's a song in every glass here. There's the tart. It's exactly as you described it.
Thank you.
There's the tart, and then that real nice sweet at the end.
It just carries the beer through. It's not so acidic that it's going to peel the enamel off your teeth.
If you see this on draft, the answer is yes, you'll take 2. How does that sound? Toppling Goliath. That's a reference to a biblical story. My name's Dave. I'm kind of familiar with it. Should I be reading too much into that name?
No, you're not. It is, and it also is a representation of perceived obstacles. In other words, what are the Goliaths that are in your path? So that was a great name. I actually started a company in 2002 with the name Toppling Goliath Incorporated. But that had nothing to do with beer. It did not.
Okay.
It did not. It was a company that helped entrepreneurs get their ideas off the ground. People that might have a great idea, but they've never started a business, so they don't know how to deal with government regulation, grant writing, financing, business plans, the types of things it takes to get your business off the ground.
So in the end, did you kind of use your own advice to start this place then?
A lot of it.
Wow. So Toppling Goliath came about because of Toppling Goliath.
Yes. So when I started the brewery, I already had Toppling Goliath Incorporated. My wife and I own that company, which it really didn't get off the ground the way I wanted it, but it was a great name. So we did a $5 DBA, and Toppling Goliath Brewing Company was born.
That's phenomenal. I want to end before, I'm hoping we get a chance to maybe go backstage and see what you're doing back there, but before we do that,
absolutely.
This building is just, it's striking how big it is. It's striking how you've got kind of an industrial but a homey thing going on. It's a very inviting space. This is a newer facility.
Yes.
where you were originally was here in Decorah, but why the move? Why the bigger space?
Yeah, we just needed space. Our first new build was 12,000 square feet, and we basically had 3 acres to grow on. And we started to feel the momentum of our brands, and I knew this space was available in our industrial park.
Right.
So we thought, you know what? We're going to go ahead and grow this company. So we purchased the space and started to plan the brewery. It was quite a feat of planning.
It's as impressive as you would expect it to be when you drink Toppling Goliath, when you get it in a can or a bottle or on draft, and you think, okay, I wonder what the place is like that makes this beer. This facility is as impressive as your taste buds would lead you to believe it would be. And I'm wondering now, Clark, if maybe we can go back there and kind of take a look around and see how you're able to make such incredible liquid.
Absolutely. We might put you to work.
Let's do it.
The yeast is eating the sugars in the beer, and it's producing alcohol, and it's kicking off CO2.